And then we realized that we have won it, because I think in 2001 in Alaves, when it was a golden goal, I think half of the team didn't realize that we won it actually there.
That's right. So. Sami, welcome. Apparently you were a Liverpool fan as a kid, is that right?
Yeah, well, Liverpool was my favorite club. I think to be a fan is a little bit different than what I was, but Liverpool was my favorite club, yes.
And why was that? What was it? Because you were in Finland?
That time it was first division then, I think.
Yeah.
So every game was on Saturday, 3 p.m. English time, yeah. So it was 5 p.m. in Finland. So every Saturday 5 p.m. we were in front of the telly and to see English football, and that was great. That we had a sauna before that, and then we sat in front of the TV, and my dad's favorite team was the red team from the other city quite close by us. So I think when Liverpool and United played each other, we had some fight at home as well. So but obviously when I moved to Liverpool, his favorite team is he's a Liverpool fan now. So that has changed. Yeah, I still remember the day I signed that I was told that to come to see the training ground and to Liverpool a little bit and the stadium and stuff, and actually I signed my deal that day. Yeah. So that was quite easy. That I came from a small club in Holland, Willem II, and to sign for this kind of big club, it's like totally different matter. And I still remember what I thought that time, that it was like a dream come true to sign for Liverpool. That it was my favorite club. So, but still, I felt that it's a start of something. That I need to prove to the people that nobody knew me. So that was easy to prepare for the first season. That I just could be in peace. That no one had any expectations how I will do or something. So it was easy to prepare that I just needed to show people that I can play some football, and that I did, and when the first season went so well, then it was mentally somehow much more difficult to prepare myself for the second season, because everyone had their expectations and I had my expectations as well, but all went well, and I'm very happy for the time, for the 10 years I spent for the club, and it's the greatest club in the world, and we have the greatest fans.
I agree. And then you ended up as captain of the club, and won a treble.
Yeah, that was I don't know. It was kind of a surprise for me, but in every team I've been a captain as well. So I must have something that people can see that I could be a good captain. But I'm not a loud person anyway. That as a captain I somehow wasn't always shouting in the dressing room or something. That I rather lead with the example, and I think without the armband as well, that I do the same stuff in training, and I want to be like an example for others, that how to train, that I always trained 100% and 100% with 100% focus on the things. So that was actually the reason that I could play in this level, that I trained well, so kept myself ready all the time, but the captaincy, I think in Finland the captaincy is not as big a thing than in England. I've noticed when I came to England that the captaincy was something very special, and so big honor to be a captain of this kind of club.
Yeah. Okay, I've always wanted to ask this question to someone who played in Istanbul. Right? I was there at Istanbul, flew across from California for the game. I got a couple of questions about it. One, what were you thinking as you walked off the pitch at half time? And two, is the story true about the team hearing the fans from the dressing room and that being a motivator?
I don't really know what I was thinking. I think the first half was so bad from us that they scored their goals pretty well. That they studied how we play and they the first goal was a set piece. So they've planned what they're gonna do and they did it. So and 2 goals I think was a counter attack. So was very sad after the first half, but when we went to the dressing room, I think it was so silent that we actually could hear the crowd singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." So probably that gave us the glimmer of hope, or we decided that we give something back to the fans, that they are supporting us, and many of you guys have traveled a long way to come to support us. Rafa was quite actually quite calm when he was talking to us. That some of the managers would have shouted like the lungs off to the team that were when the team performs that way like we did in the first half. But he was quite calm and he said that we need to give the fans something to cheer about, and we managed to do it. And I don't think I think that night showed me that people always talk about that you have to believe in something that to happen. But that night showed that I don't think anyone believed when we came out in the second half that we would come back and win it. So that was if you put the effort in, even you don't believe in something to happen, just put the effort in and it can happen.
Yeah. What was it like when Dudek saved from Shevchenko?
Yeah, great feeling. I think all the professional players dream about winning the Champions League at least once in their career. So we and then we realized that we have won it, because I think in 2001 in Alaves when it was a golden goal, I think half of the team didn't realize that we won it actually there.
That's right.
So now everyone realized that we won it. So great feeling, and we are in the history books of winning it, and I think many of the football fans, not Liverpool or AC Milan fans, they will remember that final, because it was a crazy final that I wouldn't think that there will be a final like that again.
No, I certainly remember it. Every moment of it, yeah. You scored a lot of goals being a centre half for Liverpool. I've got my personal favourite of your goals. Which one is yours, would you say?
I don't know which one would be the best, but one goal reminds me that it's in my mind against Juventus.
That's the one.
But I remember one last-minute winning goal against Wolves, header from a corner. Yeah. So I think somehow in between those two, maybe the most memorable goal for me. I remember my first goal as well. Yeah. Actually, I remember quite a lot of my goals. That I didn't score that many that I wouldn't remember the goals. But yeah, the winning goal, it was in the cup end as well, end of the game, and I managed to head the ball in. So that was a crazy moment actually. When the stadium exploded, and we won 1-0 that game. But the Juventus goal was also special. That I didn't start the game for a month before that, and then after 10 minutes I managed to score as well. So
a volley?
Yeah, left foot volley. So it's not. I scored quite a few with my left foot. So my left foot was quite okay that time. Now it's not that as good, but that time it was okay. But yeah, I'm so happy that I scored so many goals. But my task, I think we had more clean sheets than I had goals, so I'm more happy for that. So.
Yeah, my favourite's the Juventus one, but the other one that I absolutely love is the Arsenal one. The Arsenal one where you bulleted it into the top right-hand corner.
In the Champions League as well. Yeah, that was an important goal as well. That we were struggling in the beginning of the game, and I think they went 1-0 up, and that was the score. When I scored, it was I think to 1-1. Yeah. So then we got a better grip for the game as well. So that was a good goal as well.
Yeah. Do you know where you are on the list of appearances for the club?
A few years back, I looked at it, but I don't know exactly.
17th.
Okay.
There's only 16 players who've played more games for Liverpool in history than you have.
Okay.
That's quite an honour.
Yeah, it's. I didn't realize that it was so few, but yeah, it's like when you play, you don't think of that kind of things, and right. somebody's doing this statistics, and I've never been like big fan of statistics, but right. But yeah, now when you say it, it's actually incredible. Is it the Premier League or is it
no total?
Full? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Total games. Yeah, that's amazing. So just bringing it back to today. Now we're here in the States. Arne Slot has just taken over from obviously a legend of the club. You being an ex-player, lived in the city, know the people, know the fans, know the culture. What's the one thing you would tell him about what to expect in his new role?
Yeah, I had this question I think few days back, and,
okay.
and I say the same thing, that be yourself, be positive, and go for it.
Yeah,
I would say that I think he knows as well that he stepped into big boots.
Yeah.
Because Jürgen was very liked in Liverpool, and the fans loved him, and what he has done for the club is incredible.
Yeah.
He brought the success back to the club, so it's like Arne knew that he has a big task to match that, but yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
I like it.